Hello and welcome. In this video, we will talk about the geochemistry. Include Earth and universe, Earth formation, and Earth layers. First of all, we will talk about Earth and universe. The solar system consists mainly of the Sun and a group of planets we listed according to their distance from the Sun. The first planet, which is the closest one to the Sun, called Mercury, then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and the last planet, which is the farthest planet from the Sun, called Neptune. These planets all mediate the great mass of the Sun, which comprises 86.99% of the group's mass. The remaining 14% is represent the sum of all the other planets' masses, and these planets have two axial movements around themselves and an orbit movement around the Sun, and the both movements are placed from west to east, that means counterclockwise, except Venus and Uranus planet, which deviate from this rule. Their movement is opposite, that means they move from east to west. So the Earth, it is the third planet in a term of distance from the Sun, and is average than about 150 million kilometers. Now we will talk about Earth formation. Theories of Earth formation. Science made several hypotheses and theories explaining the formation of the universe and the galaxies. The most important are: number 1, nebular theory; number 2, the asteroid hypothesis; number 3, the tidal hypothesis; number 4, the hypothesis of twinning the Sun; number 5, condensation theory. The last one, which is the most famous one, theory of Big Bang. Big Bang theory. Theory Big Bang returns the formation of the universe to a huge explosion of a super explosive supernova, and formed from them galaxies that begin to move away from each other very quickly. So the Earth, which is made of a dust, scattered debris of that star, contain all the elements essential for life. Now we talk about the beginning. The Earth was about 4.6 billion years ago fused to several substances, and as soon as this material cooled down, the hard outer crust that surrounded the Earth formed from outside. Then, the shell has been exposed to factors including esoteric factor like earthquake and volcano, and also external factor like wind and rain, lead to moving and lifting parts of it, and it started breaking and twisting. It descended toward the center due to gravity, which led to the emergence of types different terrain on surface, including mountains, continents, oceans, seas, and other. Now we talk about the Earth layers. The Earth consists of 3 layers from outside the Earth to its center depending on the composition of each layer. Earth layers. Number 1, the Earth crust. Crust, the outermost layer of Earth solid. There are 2 types of crust, which are continental and peripheral. Their thickness range between 50 to 80, and this layer is the thinner layer on the Earth. It's make up 1% of the Earth's mass and contain mainly on elements like oxygen, silica, aluminium, iron, calcium, and also magnesium. The second layer of Earth called mantle. Mantle is a layer of rock located between the crust and core. It is 2,900 thick and thicker than the crust. It constitutes of 67% of Earth mass and contain a high percentage of magnesium and less than aluminium and silicon. The third layer of Earth, called core. Core is a layer that extends from the bottom of the mantle to the center of the Earth and have a radius of 3,430 and constitute of 33% of the mass of the Earth. It's made up mostly of iron and a small amount of nickel. So the reason of layering of ground is that the heavier elements are attracted toward the center of Earth by gravity, while the lesser elements white remain far from the center, in addition to different structure chemical to those elements. In the end, I hope you liked the video and thanks for watching.